Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel Abdelhaq English Forum. Today we will be looking at an expression or a phrase. This phrase is I plan to plus verb. Please try to pay attention and follow me. So when you say the words I plan to, you are describing something that you are going to do in the near future. As you see, this is the translation in Arabic. I plan to plus verb. So it means you are describing something that you are going to do in the near future, not the far future, the near future. It means your plans in the near future. So please let's see some examples. The first one, I plan to find a new apartment. I plan to find a new apartment. I plan to find a new apartment. So here, as you see, the verb here is the verb to find. So we say I plan to find. You can change, for example, a new apartment and you can say I plan to find a new job. Okay, I plan to find a new apartment. I plan to find a new job. So here we use I plan to describe something that you are going to do in the near future. For the pronunciation of this expression, you should say I plan to, not I plan to. I plan to find is not I plan to find. I plan to find a new apartment. It's like you link each word with the next one. I plan to find a new apartment. Fine. I plan to find a new apartment. Next one. I plan to relax on vacation. I plan to relax on vacation. I plan to relax on vacation. Or you can say I plan to relax on holiday. I plan to relax on holiday. I plan to. Look how I pronounce the expression or the words. I plan to relax on vacation. Okay? If you want to express yourself with this expression or this, for example, sentence, you can use this as one of your, for example, plans. I plan to relax on vacation. Next one. I plan to surprise my parents. I plan to surprise my parents. I plan to surprise my parents. Of course, you know what I mean by the word surprise. This is a verb. I plan to surprise my parents. For example, you are planning, for example, to have good marks in the future, and you can say, I plan to surprise my parents. I plan to surprise my parents. If you can, for example, change your parents, it means the word parents, you can say, I plan to surprise my friend. I plan to surprise my teacher. So it's up to you to use the words that are, we can say, correct for your context. Let's move to the next one. Here, if you have a car, for example, I plan to wash my car. For example, your father can say this expression, I plan to wash my car. I plan to wash my car. Okay? I plan to wash my car. If you have a bike, for example, you can say, I plan to wash my bike. You understand what I mean? So the verb, after the verb we have the objects, and you can change the objects. I plan to wash my car. Next one. I plan to adopt a child. I plan to adopt a child. If, for example, someone doesn't have, for example, children, okay, he or she can say, I plan to adopt a child. I plan to adopt a child. I plan to adopt a child. Next one. I plan to watch a movie. I plan to watch a movie. I plan to save more money. 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 Okay? Good. I plan to read a book. 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 I plan to learn new things. 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 I plan to travel to Paris. I plan to travel to Paris. My friend, let's pay attention here. As you see, we have I plan and we have to, and the next word starts with T. So what do you say here? Don't say I plan to travel. No. I plan to travel. I plan to travel. I plan to travel. It's like the other T, it can be, or it's, we can say, soft a little bit, not hard. I plan to travel, not I plan to travel. I plan to travel to Paris. I plan to travel to Paris. You can change Paris and you can change it by city, for example, country, or you can say I plan to travel to Marrakesh, I plan to travel to Fez, I plan to travel to Agadir, etc. So it's up to you to change this, we can say, word. Next one, I plan to change my plans. Sometimes you have wrong plans, okay? Your plans aren't right. You can say, I plan to change my plans, okay? I plan to change my plans. Next one, I plan to marry soon. 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 I plan to impress my teacher. I plan to impress my teacher. What I mean by this expression or this sentence, I plan to impress my teacher, if for example you would like to have a good mark in the quiz or next quiz, you can say I plan to impress my teacher. By the way, this expression is positive. It's good to say I plan to impress my teacher. You can change my teacher and you can say I plan to impress my father, I plan to impress my mother, I plan to impress my sister, I plan to impress my friend, as you like. Now my friend, thanks for watching. I hope that you understand every expression I have explained. Thank you for watching and see you next time, inshallah. Goodbye. Thank you.